Hugo Social, WGS Studio Talks. And today we have Brent Bauer, who's about to tell us how he's changing lives. Brent, why don't you introduce yourself for a couple of seconds there?
Hello, I'm Brent Bauer, and I help people embrace the power of gratitude to achieve their goals.
Do you think that people aren't grateful enough for the things they have in their lives?
No, actually, I don't. I think most people see gratitude as a feeling that comes and goes, when I actually believe that it is more of a mindset, or at least as a mindset, it has a lot more power.
How do I show gratitude on a daily basis? I'm like, okay, I have a house, I have a car, I have a this, I have a that. Is that all there is to gratitude?
No, I think gratitude goes deeper than that, because most emotions can change very quickly. Like an example might be love can turn to hate really quickly if you found that your partner, your spouse, was cheating on you. Whereas gratitude is a much more enduring thing. And it's not the same thing as being happy. It's something that's much more empowering. And there's been a lot of talk about it lately, but most people don't understand it.
So how do you show people to experience gratitude in their daily living?
By sharing the lessons that I learned while recovering from a nearly fatal accident, I help people understand the power that gratitude can give them to overcome virtually any obstacle.
And so what makes you different than any other person teaching gratitude?
I believe that my story is unique. As I mentioned, I had a nearly fatal accident, and I was what I call shattered. I fell 3 stories off my roof onto a concrete patio, and it exploded my feet and my pelvis, left me with terrible internal bleeding. My bone came through my arm, and I was alone, and I knew I was dying. And I managed to get through that moment, and the road to recovery was very, very long. But the profound thing that happened to me was an out-of-body experience that I had in the helicopter that airlifted me the 80 miles I flew to the nearest trauma center. During that experience, I reached the conclusion that I had died. When I regained consciousness 2 days later in the ICU, I was absolutely flooded with gratitude to have another chance at life. And on the road to recovery, which was long, I learned a lot of lessons. And anecdotally, I realized how powerful gratitude is, or was for me, as the underpinning to all of those lessons. It was key to absolutely everything.
Wow, that's an amazing story. And we are glad that you made it through. We're glad that you're here, strong enough to share and relive that experience all the time by sharing yourself with the world. We appreciate you.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining us today on Hugo Social. You heard it first from Mr. Bauer. My name is Alexa Oliva, and remember to live in love.